This doesn't happen very often on a video, or in the community for that matter, but I do want to do this kind of video just to explore the few years that I've been doing videos on RPG Maker games. Wholeheartedly, I do want to say thank you to vgperson for allowing us in the western part of the world to be able to explore RPG Maker games like Eve, for example, as you can hear in the background, like Witch's House, Misao, Mad Father, Light Eat. I know some of them are Wolf RPG Editor, but they do fall under the same category. If it wasn't for this person, for this mythical entity, for this extraordinaire of a person who's spent probably countless hours going through translating different RPG Maker games, then I don't think that the community will be in as a better place as it is, or in fact a community as a whole, because the games that they've translated are some of the most beautiful pieces of literature and fiction that we've come to grasp. Like, think of any AAA title, and try and think of a game that has as much beauty in its story than RPG Maker games do. And let alone the games that vgperson has translated over the years. But not just vgperson, I also want to thank everyone in the community who's been on board these games for the past decade or so, since this community has really boomed from these games. So another thing I want to point out is that recently Eve has turned 8 years old. So I'm going to do a little bit of a snippet of a replay through of the game, just to recapture some of the beauty that has been lost in time due to, well, the last time I played the game. And also, as well as a little note, it's February the 29th, so I kind of wanted to do something a little bit more special on a day that only happens once every 4 years. Eve, for some people, is their favourite RPG Maker game, and it's also a game which a lot of current developers has drawn inspiration of. Take Aria Story, Pocket Mirror, and a plethora of other games where people have said, you know, I've made a game and part of it has been inspired by Eve. So it has a special place in a lot of people's hearts. So I just want to play through like half an hour or so, or however long I feel like it, just to recapture some of the beauty. In the early afternoon under a grey sky, Eve and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did you remember everything, Eve? Oh, do you have your handkerchief? You know, for one you got for your birthday. Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. I try my best, Mom. I really try my best. I'm not sure that's how Eve sounds. Just not at all. Gosh, these graphics. Lovely. Well, we're here. This is your first time in an art gallery, right, Eve? We're here today to see an exhibition of works by an artist named Guarotina. And they don't just have paintings, but also sculptures and all kinds of other creations. I don't doubt that even you enjoy it, Eve. Also, one thing I forgot to mention as well is I also like to have a big thank you to other Let's Players who've also really given these games exposure is not the kind of a word I'd like to use, but the attention that they deserved and the internet awareness. Like, sometimes people say to me, oh, I didn't know because this game was around, because, well, I didn't know that it existed, but thanks to you, I was able to see it and play it for myself. Should we get to reception desk and provide feedback to the developers as well? And also, thank you to all of the developers who are making games on this, similar to Eve. Anyways, me stop rambling, but I do feel that everyone in this community has really contributed towards the overall health of it. You want to go on ahead? Really, Eve? Oh, alright. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. I'll try my best, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Not that there's any need to worry about you, I suppose. Exactly. I'm a very well-behaved little one. Don't cause other visitors any trouble now. I'll try my best, Mom. Maybe I should take a break. Also remember on this particular game is that there are times where you interact with something more than once and something else comes to play. There are pamphlets here. What kind of pamphlets are these? And who are they exactly for? I'm sure they're not for the visitors. I'll try my best, Mom. Dad is talking with the receptionist. Don't go behind there, Eve. I'll try my best to, Dad. Gosh. Oh, Gary, it's been so long. It's nice and bright outside. It's lovely, isn't it? It's as bright as this community is. Each and every one of you have a role in this community. No matter how small or big you think you are in this community, you have a role because you are a proud member of it. A wonderful member of it. You don't know this word. Worry. Yeah, I remember as well from this game is that Gary can sometimes decipher words that Eve cannot read. Well, decipher's not the kind of word, but be able to read it. Something diamond, you don't know this word. So basically, these are words which Eve don't understand, so that's why they're in question marks. Just like when you were a listener and you couldn't exactly understand a particular word, and that's why nowadays people have a wonderful tool called Google, so they will be able to just type a word in and be able to get the meaning of it, or similar words. For example, beautiful has other words like spectacular, beauty, etc. My mind is just blank. I'm doing episodes above a world of Eve at the moment. And I can see why lots of developers take inspiration from this game. It is such a unique experience. Such a unique experience that even though people have taken inspiration from it, they haven't been able to quite capture the overall wonderfulness of Eve. Not as in like copy and paste. No, that's bad. I don't promote that kind of thing. I mean like the flavors, making an equal or a greater amount of flavors that Eve have been able to get from this kind of environment. Now explain how, I know this is a fictional world, but explain how stuff like dolls and paintings are able to come to life. It's not necromancy, because that's reviving something that was once alive. So it would have to be something like, say, alchemy. I keep thinking, I press shift because I thought that was run, but I forgot there's no run function in this game. So shift allows you to return to the table. On the table, you don't know this word. And I know that I've missed out an entire floor, but remember, this is not a full let's play. We're just recapping some of the beauty that happens here. Let's look at these windows. It doesn't look like it's locked, but it won't open. Blood! That's... No, wait, that's red paint. Sorry, Eve. I don't mean to scare you, but... that may look like blood, but it's not blood. It's just paint. It's a very, very reddish ink. No one's around. Nope. Welcome to the world of Guarotina. We truly thank you for blank today. We're currently holding a blank for the greatest artist, Wise Guarotina. An exhibition. We hope you deeply enjoy the art of the late Guarotina, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty both. And life in this scenario. You don't know some of these words. A well-meaning architecture, sculpture, something which has a lot of letters to it. Beach blank. Oh dear. Horizon view. Glass of wah. Wah. Stop it. My RPG Maker intuitions is telling me to hold shift to run. Something or something and stars. Don't tell me you can't read moon and planets and stars. You know, the three primary things that really go on in the solar system and space, along with other things. A lot of other things. Do you know that we know as much about space as we do about the bottom of our oceans? Sorry, let me reword that. We know as much... we know as much about space as we do about the bottom of our oceans. I think I got that right the first time, I'm not too sure. I may have just said the same wording twice. Abyss of the deep. I think that is what it's trying to say. That way will only open for us. For goodness sake, stop it! When we've looked around everywhere. Hello! I remember someone will... Yeah, I remember that. I knew he was going to knock on the door. I wish I could run. It looks like someone was banging on this. Looking for him. Print. Worry, yes. Worry about life coming to... Life. Hello, fruit. Why did you come to life? I'm calling you alchemy. Your dark figure. I don't have a dark figure. I am so pure. Hello. There's blue liquid leaking from behind the frame. Come, Eve. I don't want to come, thank you very much. You don't know this word. I don't want to come along, thank you. I have other duties to attend to. I want to go see Mom and Dad. Is Mom and Dad around? Are they here? The entrance is locked. Of course it would be locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Oh, this is still not opened. What on earth is up with this place? I suppose I need to interact with something specific to be able to move on in this realm. But I can't quite figure out what that thing is. Honestly. I thought this video was going to be more, I don't know, more cut up, but at the moment I am trying to figure out what on earth is going on. As you can tell, it's been quite a while since I've last played Ebe. What are your guys' favourite RPG Maker games translated by vgperson? Hello! Come down, Ebe, I'll show you someplace secret. My personal favourite is The Witch's House. And speaking of The Witch's House, there's a cat sound. Oh, dearie me. It just somehow, that was convenient timing where I was talking about The Witch's House and then that came up. Just look at that. Just look at that masterpiece, Fire and Ice. Come, come, hello. I'll take the rose, thank you. This is my life source. Thank you very much. Yay, we can push that along. Hello. When the rose wilts, so too will you wilt away. You don't know some of the words. Something like that anyways. Hey, don't you dare change writing. How dare you do that to me? You and the rose are one. You must know the weight of life. You don't know this word. Obviously. But by the out of water. How dare you do that? Thief! I'm not a thief. The only thief around here is... Wait, where's the entrance gone? Who took away my entrance? The blind fish or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know in this scenario. Gosh, we used the blue key to get out. Ant! I'm an ant. I love paintings. My painting is especially cool. I'd like to see it again, but it's kind of far away. Oh dear. Just like any hope in life, it's kind of far away. And the possibilities of achieving it are as small as this ant. Beware the edges. I know about the edges, thank you very much. These hands just love to give a hand to us. A painting of an ant. Looks like it can be taken off the wall, absolutely. Good, it's locked. Okay, so we're gonna need a key for that one somehow. Go this way. I'll do this section. Prologue. Chapter 1. Chapter 2. Last chapter. Somehow I think we're gonna need this. Lace handkerchief. Another thing about this game's uniqueness is the menu. It's really as if it's like a portrait. Almost as if it's drawn on. You can't cross this hole in the floor. Lay down the ant painting. Absolutely. Luckily, we're light enough to do that. To not completely rip down that. Ooh. Epilogue. A headless statue. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And since we're... Get away. Yes. Hey, how can you even make that noise? You have no head to speak out of. I forgot to interact with the ant when I had the painting. What happened to my painting? Shh. It will be redrawn soon. All I have to do is reload the game. Well, speaking of that, I think we're done. I wanted to keep this video short anyways, because just because of its nature, really. But I think that is all I'm going to do for today. Once again, just thank you to everyone for making this community a wonderful place, and thank you for watching my videos over the years, and thank you for watching other content creators' videos over the years. Like there's a lot of other channels out there that do like better commentary or more well edited videos so that the boring stuff is cropped out, but a lot of people have decided to watch my videos, and I'm very happy about that, very honoured. Just like Cyrus's conclusion, which is hard. It doesn't matter if, let's say, if I'm the first person to go from start to finish on it, or the first person to get this bit of information or that bit of information, the first person to get to a particular ending, the first person to get to a particular part in the game that's really, really difficult to get to. It doesn't matter. The most important thing that I find about these kind of games is the discovery of the games themselves by playing them, and discovering a better tomorrow because of it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to leave you with this open cat and fish scenario, and see you all in the next video. Thank you very much, and take care of yourselves.